Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? We're here to manage our emotions so we can identify our intuition, okay? Identifying our intuition, it will bring in your good health, good wealth, because it comes from the essence of love, okay? Loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God, okay? And loving other beings, it's all about the balance of self, okay? So the first card we're looking at divine feminine, okay? This could be the counterpart, but somebody could be thinking of the divine feminine, all right? We're looking at her capability of loving, okay? Somebody's looking at the values and the worth of this woman's heart, okay? This is how we look at the Venus energy, okay? When you walk in love, you allow Venus to help you to gain money. But when you love money, okay, and that's how you lose money. But someone's mind's been illuminated because the window is the soul. The soul is the windows. The eyes is the window of the soul. Yes. Her mind's been illuminated about love. She holds love dear to her heart. She's the main female, the divine feminine. She's seeking balance within herself. She's clenching her heart because she understands that the divine masculine has never told him how she felt. She holds this love for him dear to her heart. But all he does is break it. He doesn't tell her the truth. It's been a long time, The main female. She could be an Aquarius person. But she's healing deep within herself. She's aligning all planets within her. So like the sun is like your inner personal purpose, all right? So the sun gives us energy on earth, like the soul gives you energy within yourself. It gives you that self-motivation, all right? The soul is born to inspire, okay? So then it gives you the confidence, the strength, because you understand that you are individual, okay? Because everyone has an individual soul to create from. So that's when you're aligned with the moon, okay? So she's expressing her purpose in her everyday activities, okay? She's looking at her emotions. So she's always doing things from the heart. So the attitude comes from the heart. Her habits come from the heart. So her general mood is always based on her heart when it comes to her environment. She could be a mother, okay? Because she's aligning with Mercury. She likes to tell the truth. So when Mercury's out, Mercury always gives her the power to always be logic, all right, and reasonable when it comes to her heart, okay? Because now she's aligning with the Venus, all right? So she's using all the planets within herself, okay? Because the Mars gives her the courage and the ability to take action, but from her heart, all right? So she's looking at desire, her nature. She's a very aggressive person when it comes to the drive, all right? Because she takes it from the center of herself, which she concentrates on her energy. All right, she always focuses on her energy, all right, because her energy gives her the courage and the ability to take action because she's looking at expansion, all right. She's looking at her personal expansion, but she takes it from the heart purpose, all right, because she understands her heart is the one that gives her the horizon. Her heart is the light of the beacon of her soul. So this is what brings about her good fortune and her good luck, okay, because she feels her heart is what gives her the confidence and the pride because she doesn't want to be stuck in Saturn. Okay, Saturn is when there's lots of fears, obstructions, because people look at that limitation. It's when a lot of people start sitting there because it's very comfortable. Okay, so they don't want to be accountable for their actions. They like to be glamour, illusion. She doesn't do all that. All right, so she looks in her Uranus. All right, she always looks for her own individuality. She looks like she's very unique. Okay, this person is very intuitive, very psychic. She could be a healer. We're looking at someone being very creative. Okay, because they're very inspirational. All right, she's looking at the structure that makes her become independent and original, but from the heart of herself. Because where she's very spiritual, she has a very strong spiritual vision. Okay, and she's looking for that creation from the heart, from the mindset that's aligned with the head is like heaven and her heart is like earth. She's always trying to align them together, okay? So she's not stuck in the illusions of negativity. She's always going for the highest peak of herself because she's looking at her imagination, her visions. All right, this person has very good psychic abilities, okay? And that leads her beyond materialism. She's very unique. She's very innocent. She likes to be vulnerable. She likes that open space. She tries to find that safe space for herself and for everybody else, okay? Because she feels that within herself, if she's powerful within herself, that's matched with the Pluto, everybody outside of her as well is powerful. So she likes to transform, okay? Not just herself, but she likes to transform her community, okay? Because now we're looking at maybe she's filled this alignment with a wealthy man, all right? This is a man, it's a businessman, okay? He looks like he's been illuminated. In other words, it looks like he has sparkling ideas. All right, that makes him a very good, wealthy person. He has structure. He's grounded, and he's looking for stability. Okay, abundance. But she feels this masculine going down the wrong direction because she feels like he's gone into an imprisonment with a person that's nibbling at someone's finances. They go around looking for men, wealthy men. So now she feels that this masculine has never told her anything. So she's trying to heal because he's gone on a different direction, and she feels like his actions, energy, and his intentions is also keeping her trapped, imprisonment, because he's in imprisonment. Why? Because someone's thieving from this wealthy man, okay? Someone's parading as a friend, and they're doing penny pinching, okay? It could be through contracts, partnership. So now we're looking at imprisonment. Somebody's probably looking at a legal matter because we're looking at the scale of the truth. We're looking at spiritual alignment. So now we're in spiritual court. Somebody has to answer to an injustice. There was no balance, fairness, truth. Okay. So now we're looking at legal papers, legal documents. Okay. Because now we understand that somebody's wearing a mask. All right. So she feels this enlightenment with this masculine because the soul keeps on visiting her. So she's grasping her heart. She's trying to keep her heart clean because she feels like there's a tower moment. She feels like there's a moment where every foundation that he's built is going to come down, okay? Because she feels this masculine, this wealthy masculine, is building a fake foundation, a foundation that will only come down, okay? Because she's thinking about this main female is going into great fortune. But this masculine, wealthy man seems to be thinking maybe of healing with this feminine, or sees her as a muse. But his thoughts are on this message of concern. Maybe she's seeing this situation. Maybe there's two masculines and a feminine trying to entrap this masculine. But he's in thoughts about this message of concern, this wealthy man, and at this direction he went down. She's trying to lead him back to his ancestors, the root, spirituality, you know. So now we're looking at ground shift. We're looking at how to ground the direction, because now there's a message of concern, okay? This could be anything from finance, partnership, because now we're looking at the main male and the main female, and the main masculine feels like he's entrapped, maybe in a contract, but he has to be looking at legal documents, okay? And that's what she's thinking of. And she's looking at a book deal, and this is where this court house comes in. Because we understand the masculine's with a fake person and he's been forced to the divine feminine, okay? So she's clenching her story, okay, to her heart, because she's written a few books. And now we're looking at legal papers. So we could be looking at publishers, solicitors, lawyers. Because we understand there's a tower moment coming in, a sudden change. Okay, because now we're seeing this gifted feminine, divine feminine is very gifted. She's going for a fortune, okay, after she experienced poverty. But this masculine is thinking about his abandonmentship as a child, or his fear of love, or the fact that maybe he's done a lot of madness for his great fortune. And so now we're looking at a very difficult, wicked situation that this masculine could be involved. And there's a message of concern, okay? And she's grasping her heart. There's so much dismay within this masculine's life. And she feels it from his emotions. This could be the Emperor. So he's thinking of maybe making her official, because he wants to end this message of concern. Because she's always crying, and sometimes she feels he just doesn't care, you know. Just look at him, just sitting in thoughts, like, just no emotion, you know, just wants the great fortune to cover the fact maybe he was abandoned as a child, or he was an orphan, you know. And she just feels like the direction he was going down, he didn't want to end it. And now there's lots of talk about the main male, right? She doesn't feel like he wants to end the situation. So she needs to walk away, you know? She doesn't want to be entangled in his energy, because she feels like the person he's with is on a journey with this masculine, you know? And he ended it with her. Maybe they have religious differences, spiritual differences. Maybe this is just a clash, you know. But now we're looking at a karmic debt. Now we have the cross, have a difficulty when it comes to the highest self, you know. Because now we see a situation where she was expected to have a courtship with this masculine. She thought they'd get married, but he went on a romantic journey with somebody else. He delivered a message to someone else. Somebody was very malicious, very manipulative person. A lover. This masculine went, and it was bad health, and now he's in concern. Maybe he wants to send flowers to this woman that works really hard at home by herself, and she doesn't really care. She don't care no more. He pushed her that far. That's what he wanted. That's what he got, in it. Because now he's with a false person. Someone that's nibbling at his finances, acting like she loves him and all that. She didn't. He went on this false journey with this false person. So now this masculine is looking at a situation whereby the main female feels this like tension between her and this masculine. This feminine is a woman that looks from the book of life. She's looking at her thoughts from the soul aspects, and she's wondering, when are you going to stop? She feels like the mood that connects to this woman is the male masculine. And she feels like she is the main female, but he doesn't make her feel that way. Never has. He's more concerned about fame, more concerned about public appearance. So now we're looking at a situation where the main female could be a curious person, very shiny, sparkly person. She's bringing the guidance of light. She could be a healer. There was a promise between her and the masculine, but the masculine broke that promise. So now she's looking at her own inspiration. She's looking at her own new path. She's exploring her own way of healing. This is like a wish upon the star. And maybe this feminine, main female, is wishing for a wealthy man to look at his direction. Because somebody was wishing for this wealthy man. It's like a snakes and ladders, you know. Would you take the snake way up the ladder? Or are you going to take the ladder of glory, of God? Okay, to complete your mission on earth. And that's the question, the map of life, you know. What stage are you arriving at to become that star? Okay, are you building foundations that are not real? Are you doing exploitations for your wishes to come true? Are you bringing hope and light from afar? You know, what is your perspective when it comes to the goodness of life? That's what she's thinking while she stands at the window, looking at the compass of life and the journey that she's gone through with this masculine. She feels like the stars are indicating a need for this vision to build a temple, especially within herself. And she has that desire for that wish to be fulfilled. Because God has given her the gift of life, you know, a gift to bring a fulfillment for her and her community. So now we're looking at a situation where someone has stars in the eyes. And someone should follow their own star, and that's what she's doing. So therefore, she's very optimistic, very ambitious. So this card also brings in about success and much promises. So we're looking at a situation where Aquarius person is trying to tell this wealthy man, know what you're doing. But he seems to be ignoring her, and she seems to be very frustrated, but she's staying in the energy of healing because she's met this wealthy man, but this wealthy man, a very successful maybe trading person, she feels is a traitor. Okay, so this masculine could be someone that likes suits, okay, but she feels like he's a trickster. That's how she feels. Maybe this masculine looks at her like a stock market, and she feels like, no, this is meant to be my main counterpart. And he's gone on a venture capitalist. Maybe this is a banker, a financer, or an entrepreneur. He's meant to be standing as the direction of a healer. But she feels like he stands more for his career, his success, and his business adventure. All right. She feels like he could be making smart plans. He's a very rational thought, you know. She thought he was very well calculated, okay. But she's looking at, no, he's disproportionate when it comes to being strategic, okay. Because now we're understanding that this person has gone with a false person, all right. So they did not look at the fine print. They didn't double check their plans when they went on this direction. She feels like he's not being realistic, okay? And she feels like she's ripping off her heart to make a false person sit there like they're a director, producer, I'm all of that. Look at me, I'm the one to follow. So she's like, no, you're bringing in some tough office politics because you're very arrogant, and she's not having it. She's not having it. This wealthy man could be a bit older than her, all right? He could own a company, a business, or he could just be an employer for a high company. But she bring good news to this masculine. But this masculine turned it into a money matter. Because these people, the false woman that he's with, is a social climber. So we're looking at opportunists when it comes to chances so they can be famous. All right. So now we're looking at a situation, all right, where this masculine is looking at wealth, ambition. They're looking at maybe groundship, abundance, but this could be a boyfriend, a brother, a son, or a best friend. Okay. And we're understanding that there's been an imprisonment within this masculine's energy. Because now we see a situation where there's a mouse lingering around this masculine. So now we see that there's a courtship coming up. Maybe it's happened or it's happening. But there's been some challenges, and she's gripping her heart. Okay. We see now also there's battered, bleeding hand coming from here, clinching onto the iron bars. So that means this masculine is probably in a harsh imprisonment, or this fake person is looking at spiritual prison, earth prison, okay, or prison of the mind, okay. Because now we see that there was a stunt, okay, because somebody was trying to bring entrapment. All right, so this is someone that could be looking at prison, jail, asylum, rehab center, or a bank or military. But there seems to be a situation where there's limitations in a non-secured place. Because why? They're with a false person. So now we're looking at confinement, imprisonment, isolation. Maybe this masculine is trying to isolate this fake person, but she sees him as a fake person, motionless. With some mad expectations. So now we're looking at the sense of time. Okay. So now we're looking at entrapment in a relationship, a job, or a situation. Now it's time to speak up, because this also speaks about fear, loneliness, and isolation. Okay. Because now we're looking at a situation when it comes to like the courts. It means it's going to be prison time or jail time for a fake feminine within his energy. okay? Or we're looking at bad health, maybe hospital, illness, okay? So now we're looking at institution. Maybe this feminine and this masculine works in the same building, same institution, but it's bringing bad luck, all right? This also indicates a very slow, long, painful journey, okay? Someone is facing imprisonment. Someone is facing isolation. Someone is also feeling the experience of an unfulfilled love or a relationship, okay? Because there was restrictions, and the restrictions were all about fame and stealing people's books, information. So now we're looking at a situation now where someone is overriding their imagination in the wrong direction. So this is emotional imprisonment. So someone feels trapped in a relationship, restricted. Now we're looking at guilt, consciousness, legal obligations, or a financial limitations when it comes to this fake person. Because now we see there's the 2 and 3 means 5. So someone's trying to change the situation. Someone's going to be denying that they were stealing grants, loans. They were stealing off people's bread and butter within this kitchen. They're going to be lying that they weren't hiding situations, okay? And they bring mountains of problems when it comes to blessings and opportunities. This person is an opportunist, okay? Because now they've gone on a journey. And we're looking at ending for a new beginning, because now we're looking at the coffin, and we're looking at number 5 as well. We're looking at ancestors, okay? So we're looking at a false person, a sinister person, all right? Someone that's very dangerous because they're lying, deceitful, okay? So someone's lying, or they both are lying on their journey, and they're both trying to take this feminist intellect for some fool. This is why they're pretending not to be together on this journey, okay? But they've been nibbling at people's private and personal information. Also, they've been nibbling at people's finances. So someone's lying. Someone needs to check someone's motivation, okay? Because someone has got a target to be deceitful, dishonest, okay? Because someone's working against the divine masculine or divine feminine, okay? Because now we're looking at a situation where maybe there was a message, because she holds a book of information. I'm understanding there's a journey and it has to come to an end, and divine feminine is looking in her heart space, and she's looking to end the situation. Oopsies. Okay, so divine feminine, the symbol of love. Someone's been a false person, acting like they're a symbol of love. Gemini is the symbol of love, an air sign person, Libra person. Maybe there's a masculine thinking about this person, okay? This masculine is thinking about maybe a Gemini, Libra person, thinking about mental overload. They try to bring to the divine feminine so they can go around making sure that a false person looks very good and elegant within their environment, okay? So the divine feminine says, no, I don't think so. You're not going to be using me to use your karmic to make sure your karmic is in a prestige situation so they can go around saying, look at me, I'm commodity on her ID. I don't think so, okay? So now we're looking at maybe they're thinking about a corporation, organization, or institution, or a government, okay? So now she's looking at the boundaries and restrictions that they try to cause so that she doesn't go into an organization, okay, or institution, or maybe government. So now we're being very mindful about isolation, okay, because they're trying to isolate her. Why? Because she's the one with all the ideas, the ambition. She's the one with the healing. She's the one who's the real star. But this person, this fake person, has some real big fake expectations, okay? And she's not letting it go. No, she's not. She's looking at the higher education as well. So unlike the tower, okay, in the tarot deck, all right, this is about structure, okay? This is about protection. This is about security, all right, and she's trying to protect her gift. She's very gifted. Do you understand? So now she's looking out. Maybe someone's watching, because it's also about surveillance. Someone's probably also watching this feminine. Okay, so now we're looking at a situation in current times. All right, we're looking at maybe border control or boundaries. Boundaries. So this is a very educated feminine. She's looking at power. She's looking at legal. There's legal dealings coming in, but she sits on the energy of power, the power of love, because she's very gifted. Okay, so now maybe this is a situation where someone feels very threatened. Do you understand? But when it comes to any insurance, any deals, any publishing deals, please, people, look at the fine print. Okay, some book as well, okay, is coming out, but they're trying to isolate the book. Okay, but it's not happening because God said it's happening. Okay, also this is also could be a cult. All right, because now we understand that the fake person is in a cult. All right, and someone's watching. Somebody's watching. Somebody doesn't want this person to have a turn, like they run places. So this is an air sign person. Okay, they wanted this feminine to feel trapped and isolated, restricted from a company or organization or institution. Okay, so now they wanted them to feel this restlessness. No, she's resting. She's coming to peace and quiet, meditation. She's regrouping because she's going from the essence of love. She's using her heart. Because somebody tried to make her feel trapped. They thought they could make this person feel trapped. Okay, because they didn't bring any unity, fairness, or balance. Okay, so now they thought this feminine was very powerless. No, she's not. She's very gifted. Okay, she's the main feminine. All right, so now we're looking at a situation with the main feminine. Someone didn't tell the main feminine his true heart, how he really felt. All right, so now she's looking at, he's trying to now manipulate an air sign person. We're still on the air sign person. So she feels like these people are trying to manipulate her for greed, for great fortune. All right. So they were planning a poor planning. They were being very deceitful against the main female. They wanted her to stay in poverty. They were misusing her information, misusing her gift that was given by God. So now we're looking at someone being very cunning. Okay. Because someone has unused abilities when it comes to their own style within themselves. So now we've got mental clarity, because we understand that they had lack of mental clarity about the main female because they went to a false person. So now we're looking at the energy of the star when it comes to inspiration, hope, promises, the beacon of light. Okay, she's inspired by love. She's inspired by her soul. Okay, and she's looking at, she was sending good news to his masculine. He may be a famous person, but he went and gave good news to an earth sign person to start their foundation. And that's his thoughts. He tried to make them official. And that's the message of concern. Because his masculine manipulated the divine feminine. Okay? So they bring illusions, trickery, and deception. So she feels like you're unused, you got unused abilities. You just wasted your time. You wasted your resources. Because in the end, this feminine that you went off with didn't even like you in the first place, this earth sign person. But he was very loyal, very faithful, and somebody feels, okay, that they want to control the air. All right, they want to control the star energy. But no, Aquarius, you've got good news coming in when it comes to money matters. Okay, you've been setting your goals. You're looking at your seed and your ambition. You've been very consistent with it. Okay, you're coming in to your dreams to come true. Okay, you'll be planting your foundation. All right, and now you sent news and it was happy news. He went and sent to a Capricorn person. So now this masculine was looking at a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini person that had a message of concern. But at the same time, they're bringing up new ideas. Okay, they're bringing plans, they're bringing intellect, they're bringing logic. Because why? They have clarity within themselves when it comes to reasons and logic. They always focus on the truth and nothing but the truth. And they focus on the truth to bring them mental clarity. So now when we look within ourselves, okay, when you find the star in you, you'll find that victory in you, and you can make that decision to make breakthroughs, new projects, knowledge with your visions. But instead of going back to the air sign, okay, he took this good news of monetary matters and he went for a new direction. He moved forward in his Scorpio energy. All right, he went promiscuously forward to someone else and accepted someone else's help. Okay, so now we're looking at abandonment, and somebody wants forgiveness. They maybe want to heal the situation and want to let go of this grief and accept and overcome the despair, because we understand this masculine went to an earth sign person, someone that lacks stability, because they're reckless when it comes to spending. So now we understand a Virgo Capricorn person came with shady investments, all right, because they have their own lack of security. So now we're looking at dissatisfaction, exploitation, someone's being very deceptive, someone's thieving. So now we're looking at failure, because within this courthouse now, someone's going to be fearing change because they are looking at a court situation, okay, because there was prolonged upheaval, maybe for a fire sign person, okay. So now we're looking at a disaster. Someone's trying to avoid this tragedy, but no, it's not gonna stop. Someone's trying to avoid this loss, but they're going for a loss, all right, because someone's thieving, stealing, and trying to do the most, okay, but they're acting like they're innocent. They're acting like they didn't do anything, but they did. So now we're looking at an institution where it went to speed messages around this institution, okay, about a Sagittarius fire sign person, all right, that was manipulating great fortune with a Capricorn person. They were actually misleading their own destiny to make a karmic person happy. How do you feel, Leo person? Like a weak, overbearing, forceful coward. That's how the divine feminine feels. He's a coward. Now we're looking at hard work. She was putting in a lot of hard work within her institution. She went to school. She went and got her degree. Okay, she's probably looking at PhD. All right. So she's looking at fast movement. She's fast. She's moving very fast. There's lots of messages going around. She's looking at exciting times. Action, travel, freedom of the soul, because the soul's given the divine feminine lots of messages, and she's sending over to a fire sign person. But a fire sign person went for great fortune and made a main woman someone else, okay. This main female he went with is a manipulator, very greedy, poor planning person, very deceptive, trickery person, upside down when it comes to the magician. So they're misusing their gifts by being cunning and using their unused abilities because they have a lack of mental clarity. So now they wanted a Aquarius person to miss out opportunities within this institution. So now they feel maybe this out of control now because they tried to leave behind an Aquarius person. They were very sarcastic. They were very tactless towards an Aquarius person. So now that's what he's thinking about great fortune. Now she's getting to her own great fortune. So they want her to miss out on her own opportunity because he went and gave good news, all right, to an earth sign person. He was thinking of an earth sign person, and instead of going for Aquarius person, he went for fame and fortune with an earth sign person instead. So now we're looking at a situation where he went for a great fortune with an earth sign person, a karmic situation. He moved into a karmic situation. He went against his own destiny to make sure an earth sign person was happy. So now Leo has inner conflict. All right, maybe trying to avoid this conflict, maybe trying to compromise with his earth sign person to bring harmony into order. But now he fears confrontation, all right, because he didn't bring in no competition for a Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini person. Why? Because karmics don't have no competition, and that's where he failed. All right, so now we're looking at a message of concern. All right. So now there's a message of concern now, because these ideas, these plans, these intellects, all right, that was given by God to plant heaven on earth, went to an earth sign person, Capricorn person, and a Scorpio person. So now we're looking at rebirth. There was a message of concern about rebirth, about the rites of passage, okay, because somebody didn't want to bring closure. All right, they wanted to close the legs of Genevieve Nigel instead and make sure she had a legacy, so her legs were always open. So now we're looking at shame. We're bringing shame to the family roots of oneself, okay? Because someone's looking at abandonmentship. Oh, yeah, they are. Because now we're looking at a situation where they were staying with a Scorpio earth sign person to grow, all right? So they stayed with this person. They looked after this person's health, body, mind, soul, okay? And they made sure that he made sure he stayed as the main male to this entrapment, which was a Virgo upside down person. So now we're looking at a situation where an earth sign person is looking like spiritual prison, Okay, because now we're understanding, okay, that these people have issues, and you have to give them bare tissues for their issues, because they like to be up in people's business because they're nosy like Pinocchio. All right, so now we're looking at health, longevity. Okay, we're looking at someone trying to plant their root in a secure future, but they went to the wrong direction. So now we're moving forward to healing. Somebody probably wants forgiveness, maybe this earth sign person, but the divine feminine said, I would never forgive Genevieve Niger. Never. All right, so make sure you get that down your throat. So now we're indicating, all right, about inheritance, all right, because somebody tried to bring security, okay, and growth because their family lacks responsibility, okay. So now we're looking at ill health over stress, because someone feels very, very entrapped. Because now we're looking at the tree of life. This is about spirituality. This is a spiritual symbol about ancestors' roots. Okay, this is all about ancient civilization, and they took that information, and that's why they're getting spiritual court. They stole from God. Okay, so now someone has to digest the truth and align themselves with what's above is below. Do you understand? Because now we're looking at harmony. Okay, because this is the symbol of healing. The roots of healing. You have to heal oneself, okay? Because somebody feels as if they went off with someone and went with their new ideas with an upside down earth sign Virgo person that lacks their stability. So now we're looking at ancestors' roots. We're looking at civilization. Okay, I'm looking at the root of our security. We're looking at the roots of our growth. We're looking at the roots of our information and our wisdom. And now we're understanding that a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, your root of your direction is pure sadness, unrequited love. It was an unrequited love. They blocked their own emotions. The main male. And made a breakup to the divine feminine. So now we're looking at issues and tissues, because they're nosy in people's business. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person and a Virgo, Capricorn person. So now we're looking at maybe the main male is an upside down King of Swords. So we're acting like we're saying that this masculine, he lacks his own structure. Okay, because he lacks integrity. This is a dictator, very oppressive, inhumane person, very aggressive, violent, dishonest, powerless person. Because they were the earth sign person. You're powerless, man. You can't front to someone like me. You're mad. Idiots. So now we're looking at main male. Maybe feels entrapped with an earth sign Virgo person because they lack their stability. They went on this journey. So now we're looking at a Virgo person was looking at this main male, or this main male was looking at an unexpected financial windfall. This is probably from a stable family, inheritance, security, wealth, balance. They were looking for this healthy life from this masculine, from his inheritance. They wanted to settle down. So they settled down with an earth sign person. They were very committed to this earth sign person that lacks their own stability. And they went against an Aquarius person. But Aquarius person is finding their own resolutions. Why? Because they got a publishing deal. Oh yeah, something that they look for, something that they crave for, something that they open their legs for, and it's something that Aquarius didn't have to open her legs to do nothing, baby. All right, Aquarius, will overcome your challenges. You hold on to your book ideas, yes, my darling, because this is what revenge looks like. Success. Okay, so now somebody probably feels remorseful. All right, because somebody risked everything. So now we're looking at divine feminine, looking at her own unexpected financial windfall. She understands the main male went to an upside down earth sign person, and now this Aries person is looking at this feminine, and she's like, whatever, my ships are coming in. Oh yeah, she's got the action, she's got the energy, she's got the intentions, she's using her intuition, and she's moved forward. She understands she's moving forward because the masculine You're acting fake, just like your fake person you went to fight for. Why? Because you lack your own confidence, you lack optimism, you lack your own freedom, you lack expectations, success, travel, and all that. Good luck to you. What? Because you can travel everywhere, so you think you're a bad man with your upside down Queen of Pentacles. Oh well, good luck to you, false person that's robbing you. Never mind. So now somebody's lying, okay, and being false and stealing from an Aquarius person. They're being very deceitful, they're lying, they're cheating, they're being very dishonest, very sneaky beaky Becky with the woman with the bushy head that needs to do some real looking at that piece of dryad of hers, all right? Because now we're looking at someone being very gifted. Aquarius person, Gemini, Libra person is very gifted. She gets a lots of messages from the soul. She looks at her dreams, as she does. She's not confused. She's got lots of options. She's got lots of opportunities. She understands that the masculine went to gift a Scorpio person, okay, because that Scorpio person loves to open up the legs for the masculine to see. So he likes, oh yeah, I'll gift you. Yes, I will, Genevieve Nigel. I will gift you because your legs are always open for me. Okay, I'm a director, you're an actress. Oh yeah, I can write you in. Just open up your legs and let me write you in. So they bring pasquination to an air sign person. Okay, so they lack their own imagination. Why? Because they're illusionist, fantasists, opportunists, on a wishful thinking. So they thought they can just take divine feminine's gift. No, you can't. Sorry. So looking at happiness, she's happy at home. Sorry. And that's what they didn't want. The Aquarius person is very happy at home. Thank you very much. Over and out. Order. There's another looking at abandonmentship, looking at maybe abandoned child. And that's not an excuse, especially when you're 50 going on 60. I don't have business. So now they're on this internet. Someone's stealing ideas because they didn't bring no closure. An earth sign person trying to steal from an Aquarius person, okay, because they lack their own consciousness, they lack strategy, they're a traitor, they're scheming, very dishonest, trying to run away with it. They're acting like they're people's friend. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're trying to steal this earth sign Taurus person, trying to steal the energy of the Empress, whatever. Okay, so now we're looking at Aquarius missing opportunities. Okay, no, you're not, my darling. You're in your wish fulfillment. Okay, they tried to keep you in poverty. You've never been rich. Probably even seen £500 in 5,000 ever. No, no, no. You probably haven't. Probably even seen 90,000 in your life. But guess what? Your dreams are still coming. Yes, they are. Happiness, contentment, satisfaction, because it comes from the soul of the self. You are in your emotions, and guess what's coming in with your intuition? Success, abundance, confidence, and guess what's coming in from an Aquarius person? Fame. Something that they run for because they're so desperate. Oh, yeah, because why? Because she went within and she saw the soul of the self. Oh, yes, she did. Okay. She saw this emperor. She doesn't care. She's ending it. That's his problem. That's his problem. She's withdrawing. She's looking at her own philosophy. Okay. And she's ending it. As she is, she's ending it. All right. Or maybe the work skills of this Virgo person. Your work skills are so crap. Many business people will be ending it with you. Okay. That's what you want for an air sign person. No. Earth sign person, no. Indecisions, yes it is. Ending of indecisions, maybe about love, oppression. But it's finishing. Journey's done. Journey finished. Now we're going to happiness. Your journey is over. Taking a piss. I hope now, you know, now it's not funny now, is it? When you're looking at demising other people, talking about other people, slandering other people, using other people, lying on other people's name, especially when you're lying on people's name, when your own house ain't even clean. Now your whole dirty laundry's outside. Why? Because you lied on people's name, especially when people don't have no dirt on themselves. Now, who looks stupid? Oh, obviously, Genevieve Nigel looks stupid with his stupid Adewale Kinwa-Baji. They got nothing on this woman. Shame on you. So now, maybe this Leo person was defending his journey, okay, with his choice of his lover, which was an earth sign Virgo person on his journey. But guess what? Fake self-defense. Oh, well, maybe trying to defend himself from this fake person. Now, the fake person is who? Let me say it again. An Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus person. There you go. So now maybe this masculine feels very defensive against his money, because now he's looking at a new love. Because why? Fake person. Maybe a Cancer person. Very fake. Now they're looking at new love. Why? Because they're telepathically connected to someone and he's being fake. Being fake with his unrequited love. Unrequited love. Heartbreaker, manipulator, one night stand person. Want to cheat. All right, don't worry. That's why you got Genevieve Nigel being deceptive. You got to learn your lesson the hard way. You don't go around treating people like that. What? Because you got a little bit of money. Because you're a little bit of famous. Whoopee. Don't disrespect my intellect, my friend. Deception. Someone's being very manipulative against an air sign person. Because now we're looking at a situation where the divine feminine, a Gemini Libra person, she's moving forward. She's moving forward. She's leaving. She's independent. She doesn't live in the past like that. She might cuss him out every minute. Why? Because she's got self-control, self-discipline. She's also having a human experience. She's got action. She's got success. She's moving forward. Moving forward. Why? Because she trusts God. God's given her the sky. The sky is her limit. The sky is her limit. So now we're looking at a situation with an air sign person. Oh, yes, my darling, you've got lots of options coming in, okay? They try to bring indecisions, illusions, delusions, okay? But no, you've got lots of choices coming in. What's above is below. Someone tried to manipulate your choice. No, 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 they're fantasies. You can tell them to dream on, jog on, do whatever you want. So now we're looking at an air sign person, Aquarius person. You've got control of your good news. You've got monetary news coming in, all right, when it comes to money matters. Oh, yes, my darling, you are. Oh, look, you're creating. You've got the willpower. You're going to have fresh ideas, okay, because someone lost their balance, okay, but it can't get any worse. You're recovering, air sign person, because you understand that the masculine went to juggle. Oh, yeah, air sign understands that a fire sign went to juggle with an earth sign person. Lack of balance, instability, disorganized, overwhelmed, unwise spending. Okay, so now she understands. Never mind, masculine, that's your problem. You wanted it, you fought for it, now you're stuck with it. Entrapment. Never mind, that's what you wanted. So now she's saying, okay, I've got my own good news coming in. Oh yeah, I got my publishing deal. Oh yes, because I'm realistic with my heart. Okay, someone's coming with a romantic proposal, very charming, romantic situation, okay? Somebody probably wants to come with a romantic proposal to a Libra, Gemini, air sign person, maybe a wealthy Leo person that thinks he's powerful, courageous, inner strength. She said, I don't really care what you think anymore with your fake news. No one cares, man. Go on your regular updates. Who cares? So now we're looking at maybe a Scorpio person looking at direction with a Queen of Wands. And she's looking at the lack of her stability. Lack of stability, man. But somebody thinks that Aquarius person, very determined. She's very self-sufficient. She's very courageable. She's very confident. She's a creative woman on her own direction towards her north node. And someone is upset. She's moving forward. Why? Because she's very courageous. This is what they want with the earth sign person. They wanted that earth sign person to be that person that every time there's blocks, she can create. She's a very creative woman. Sorry, wrong. Never mind. You worked instead with an earth sign person. Oh yeah, that lacks their own stability, reckless spending, shady business person. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And you left an air sign person. All they wanted was fame and fortune. No, air sign, you're working on your promise, your hope, your faith. Okay. Yes, you are, my darling. You're rebuilding. Yes, you are. You're the healer. All right. Because now we're understanding someone faced their own change. Maybe a fire sign person. Okay. Maybe there's change. Oh, yeah, but no, we're making a breakthrough. Yes, you are. Air sign, you're just making that breakthrough, girl. Keep going, girl. Yeah, breakthrough. Yeah, new beginning, ideas. Yeah, you got your clarity. You got your sharp mind. You understand what an Aries person's done is with a fake person. And it's not your problem. It's his problem. The earth sign person is working on a promotion to what? To entrap a masculine. Because they need the money. They need the money. That's what you call a high-class prostitute. Never mind. Because guess what? Aquarius, my darling. Aquarius, my darling. You are the Empress. You've come back from your past life, okay? You are the Empress, you are the healer, and that's what you sent them messages about. With this institution probably talking about it, because she's on the internet, Aquarius person talking about that she didn't have no closure, but she found her own fulfillment, her own harmony, her own completion. Oh, yes, she did. And she accomplished her own stuff from the ground upwards without no man. So now we're looking at a missed opportunity now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stuck. They wanted an air sign person, a Aquarius person to miss opportunity within this institution. They wanted to be stuck in entrapment with self-victimization, self-imposed restrictions, weakness. That's what they wanted. Because why? She never got closure. She never got closure from the masculine. The masculine never ever told her how he felt. Instead, he went to an earth sign person. They made an earth sign person. They got gifts. They got bouquet. They got opportunities. They got even his house. Has the divine feminine ever been to his house before? No. You ask him, where did you let the divine feminine go when you met her? He's going to be very ashamed. And he should. Wounded. So he should. Serves you right. So now we're looking at entrapment. Okay. Somebody feels maybe entrapped within a karmic cycle. Maybe the Emperor. Okay. There you go. The Emperor. Maybe stuck in his thoughts. Okay. Because now we're looking at Oh yes, air sign person. They think you are so damn strong. You got your spirit can't be broken. You like to create what's above is below. You got the desire, you got the talent, you got the manifestation, you got the resourcefulness. And he made a mistake. And now he's in his thoughts. Now he's in his thoughts. Because he didn't give no love to this courageous woman. None. No feeling, no understanding, no nothing. She could just say one thing, it cuts her off. But Genevieve can do the most. Oh, Genevieve, come back, my darling. Let me be your slave boy. Oh, Genevieve, Genevieve, Genevieve. There you go. Taurus person. They went and banned that new approach, freedom. That's what they want for a Taurus person, to give them freedom within this institution. They oppressed his own feelings, his own destiny. Never mind, went for a direction somewhere else. Oh well, what can we say? So now we're looking at a situation where, guess what, spirit baby is guiding his mum. He doesn't care what any of you lot say. Okay, so now we're looking at our own happiness, our own fulfillment. Oh yes, we are, baby. Because why? Because now we're going with our institution. Yes, we are going with our institution, with our intuition. All right, now we're looking at proposal, because he gave an earth sign. Oh yes, he did. Unexpected windfall. He gave her the love, the creativity, the feelings, the relationship. He gave her everything. He defended her on his journey. And she said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, good luck. Good luck. So now we're looking at a situation. A new love is coming in. Okay. Someone's moving forward. Because someone, Aries person, sabotages his own self. And she said, you're just reckless. You like to take advantage of people too much. This is why you got Genevieve Niger. Says you right. Says you right. Now you got the devil. And guess who the divine feminine's got? The truth. She got God guiding her. Okay? God. So God's very gifted. She had conversations with God in her dream all the time. Could be talking about a king of swords. He's looking at healing situation, maybe with a water sign person, but he feels stuck in a mind, but he's got his wish come true. But now there's a conflict, maybe with an orphan person or a Pisces person, when it comes to their soul, the feelings, when it comes to intuition coming through, stuck. Why? Because he made an entrapment and conflict with an air sign person for no reason. This is your karmic debt, man. Treat people like shit, people treat you back like shit. I keep telling people, you see, if you pinch me, and you walk off, you want to say sorry, no remorse, someone is going to come around and not pinch you, but punch you, but in a different energy, different way. Do you understand? No matter what negative energy you take out on someone, trust me, somewhere in your life, that negative energy is going to bounce somewhere back in your life. Try it. Go and punch someone then and see if you're not going to go and buck your toe or lose a pound or something's going to happen in a different negative way. You are the vessel. It's about your energy, your time and your intentions. All right. So now someone's looking at a spiritual covering. Maybe the emperor has gone within. All right. And that's his thoughts. It's about the emperor. And he's going for a financial, spiritual recovery. Okay, he's got clarity. He's got positive changes, improvements, because he's probably blocked. An earth sign person over deception, manipulation, all the talk, not serious, untrustworthy. It says him right, man, because that's what you've done to an air sign person. You can't expect to be deceptive to someone, manipulative to someone, and then you devote your whole life to someone. They're going to do the same thing to you. You can't go around treating nice people like nasty. It doesn't make sense. So now he devoted himself to the devil. Devoted himself to the devil. He's got to go and free his own self now. He's got to free himself from the devil's child. The devil's child. He's with the devil's child. He needs to go and recover now. Over deception, manipulation from a Taurus person. Because now we're looking at a Leo person on this journey. Maybe he wants to come in now and work on this powerful inspiration. Maybe he comes to this book, The Devil's Daughter. Now they got the desire, the project, and they got fresh ideas. Yeah, new babies, new everything. Because now we're understanding somebody went off with a Cancer person. All right, this divine this masculine is a Cancer. He's force. And an earth sign person, force people, man. Force people. Let me tell you, water sign person, force. But now we understand there's a force person. We're going to stand up for our beliefs. All right, we're very contented. Our wishes are coming true. We've got the abundance. We've got the good health. We've got the enjoyment. Do you understand? This is earth school. No one can stop you. This is take your power away from people. Take your power away from people, man. Just stay in the essence of love and truth and bounce all that negativity back to them. Yeah. All right. I love you guys. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Bye.